Hello everybody and welcome back to Pokemon Soulsilver. So in the last part we defeated the trainers of the Cianwood Gym, and I promised that I would do some training in order to prepare us for this episode, because in this episode we are going to fight Chuck, the Cianwood Gym leader, the guy who takes hardcore showers under waterfalls and is obsessed with fighting and fighting-type Pokemon. So I need to show you a few things actually about what exactly I've been doing. Now, I trained my team up a bit. Like I said, I got most all of my team up to level 31, minus one of my Pokemon, which is Ampere, and there is a reason for that. If I leveled him up to the same level as the rest of my team, something would happen that I kind of wanted to actually have happen in an episode. So Ampere may be lower leveled, but I do believe in him, and I know that even if he's at a slightly lower level than I would like, He should be able to fight in the gym battle just fine, because I actually have plans for him in the gym battle. So next, Violet. I finally have got Violet up to a better level. I spent a bunch of time training her. It turns out that the Tentacool and Tentacruel in that water route between Olivine and Cianwood is really good for training young Psychic-type Pokemon. So she's learned, I think, a couple new moves. She's learned Swift and Quick Attack. So not really anything to write home about particularly, but she now has the moveset Swift, Quick Attack, Confusion, and Sand Attack. Now this is really good. I think Violet is going to also be instrumental in this upcoming gym battle because she's a Psychic type, and Chuck is a fighting type trainer. So there's not dude. Here's Pippi. I don't believe anything has really changed with Pippi. She's still got the same moveset. She's just a slightly higher level. Then we have Crest. I trained her up a bit. She has a slight difference in her moveset. She has learned Brine, which I forgot agility for because even though it was a cool move in theory, I never really ended up needing it. So yeah, Crest now has 3 water type moves and 1 dragon type move. That should be interesting. And Pitch. Pitch is now up to level 31 as well, and nothing new has happened to her moveset. Now there is one other thing that I want to do really quickly. Oh, hold on, let me just go on ahead and put Violet up front. I was looking through my TMs, sometimes I like to do this, and seeing if I have any moves that I can teach my Pokemon that would be worthwhile. There wasn't a whole lot in here. I mean, there was some cool looking stuff. I have some neat TMs in this game. Like I've got Shadow Claw, Drain Punch, I've got Shadow Ball, but the one that really stood out to me that I found, or that I thought would be the most useful for our team right now is Dig, because we don't have a ground type move to beat electric types with. So when I took a look at this TM and I checked, you know, who could learn it, the only person on my team who can learn it is Violet. So I figured, you know what, we could add some diversity to Violet's moveset and go on ahead and teach her a ground type move. So I kind of want to teach Violet Dig. So let's just go on ahead and do that. Okay, well, realistically, I mean, Sand Attack, although it would be more powerful than Quick Attack, it would be kind of weird to have, like, a Psychic-type Pokemon with 2 ground-type moves, Sand Attack and Dig, but, Swift does good neutral, normal damage, so I'm thinking, really, in place of Quick Attack, I'm going to learn Dig. Just for now. I think that'll be good. It's a stronger physical move and it has type specialty, so yeah. And now, even though you can't see it because it's on the bottom screen, dang it, Violet now knows Dig. So hooray! Maybe we'll use some of these other TMs for other stuff later, because there's some really neat moves in this group. So yay, Violet, you can dig now! What do you think of that, girl? She yawned loudly. Okay, one other thing that I need to mention, I'm actually pretty far from Cianwood right now. Well, not terribly far, but I'm back in Olivine City. Yeah, I came back here because this is just where my training led me in between episodes, but also because there was one thing that I wanted to quickly take care of. As I mentioned in a previous episode, there was someone here who would trade a Krabby for another Pokemon, so I'm going to go on ahead and just switch that out. Oh, one other final little thing I wanted to share. I caught a Pokemon in the middle of my training because it called to me, I suppose. Right here, I caught myself a Taurus because I don't know, it was just calling my name. He's adamant, he likes to run, and he knows Rage, Horn Attack, Scary Face, and Pursuit, and he has Intimidate, which is nice. Also, if you get the reference with his nickname, Tavros, please tell me, because you're awesome. I know Homestuck is over, I don't really care. So, let's go on ahead and just get to the whole trading thing, why don't we? So this Krabby, who I named... What did I name this Krabby? Oh yeah, Cancer. I named this Krabby Cancer. We didn't really get to look at her moveset, did we? Hold on. She's sassy, somewhat vain, great. It was Leer, Harden, Bubble Beam, and Mudshot. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. I think the fisherman person... I'm pretty sure it was a fisherman who was looking for a Krabby will be happy with this. Oh, I love that! Look, she walks sideways behind you. What do you have to say, little Cancer? Your Pokemon stretched out its body and is relaxing. Oh, I love how it walks sideways behind. That's adorable. Now, if I can actually remember where this guy is, was he... There wasn't anything else up here, was there? No. Oh, wait. I think I remember where his house was. Come along, little Cancer. Sounds so weird to be saying Cancer affectionately, but come on. It's Pokemon nickname. Ah, here you are, good sir. Hi, I'm looking for this Pokemon. If you have a Krabby, would you trade it for my... Yes! I think I would. You can take my Krabby and we shall be doing... It's being sent to a man named Richard. His name is Richard, apparently. Good to know. Is Richard rich? Is he Richie Rich? No. You can only see the top portion of the screen for the trade, which is lame because there's more animations than just this. Oh, the struggles of recording a DS that's actually, like, not an emulator. You know, people have asked me multiple times why I don't use an emulator, and I can't remember if I've gone into why exactly, but I found in my personal experience, emulators are just, oh, there's a new... Billy? What? Why did you name your Voltorb Billy? Great, thank you. I finally got a Krabby. Hi, Billy. Why are you named... He's nipping at my feet. How the heck? He's a rolling ball. Okay. Anyways, like I was saying, I don't remember if I've ever touched on this before, but just in case I haven't, I'll go over it, and even if I have gone over it, I'll reiterate it again, because people sometimes still ask me this. I don't use an emulator because, in my personal experience, emulators just don't work very well, if I'm being honest. I don't know if it's just because I've never been able to find the right program, or if I just have really bad luck with emulators, or if it's just my crappy computer, I don't know. But, basically, they always either crash or lag, or their quality isn't good, and it just doesn't look good. And in my lifetime experience with Pokemon, I've found that, oh, I just realized now that Violet knows Dig, we can basically dig back to a Pokemon Center in no time. That's really convenient. Anyways, going on a tangent there. I'll go on ahead and make my way back over to Cianwood City while I continue to talk about why I don't use emulators. It's just, in my actual personal long-standing experience with playing Pokemon games, you know, the actual physical cartridges and the game systems are far more reliable, and there's a reason for that. That's how they're intended to be played. So, I mean, while an emulator is technically easier to record in some ways, I'm in the wrong part of the bag again, use a repel, it comes with a lot of problems for me. So, even though it's a little bit more tedious to record the physical game, I usually end up with better footage overall, like it's not laggy, it goes smoothly. I also, maybe I'm just old school or whatever, but I just prefer to have the physical game in my hands. So, yeah, I have a few different reasons for that. I like actually having a physical game. I feel also more secure having a physical save file rather than a file on my computer, because those can get corrupted, and it's messy. I prefer to rely more on what I'm used to, I suppose. And it's not like recording the physical DS doesn't work. I mean, you see everything, you hear everything, it's all there. The quality is nowhere near as bad as I'd always been afraid it would be recording like this. So, that's That's my explanation. Okay, let's go ahead and just do what we're actually going to have as our main goal today, which is fighting Chuck. So, boop-a-doo, we need to, whoopsie daisies. We need to go on ahead and re-enter the gym. There he is, taking his hardcore shower. Now, I believe what we need to do is we need to stop that hardcore shower because he's not going to be able to hear us. So then there's this little gear on this sensitive-looking equipment. I'm just going to mess with it, even though I probably shouldn't. There's a large winch. Will you turn it? Gee, I bet nothing could possibly go wrong with this delicate machinery with some young girl handling it. Okay, let's do it. Let's just do it. Turn the winch with pure might. Something I actually don't possess. Oh, look at that. Oh, boo, your shower's over. I'm sorry, man. It's just you weren't paying any attention. And I gotta fight you, you know? You know? Do you finally notice me? Now you don't get your protein shake like I was tempting you with earlier. Yeah, too bad for you. Sucks to be you, Chuck. Sucks to be Chuck! Okay, so strategy-wise, if we're gonna talk strategy, because we're getting into the point in the game where the gym battles are actually starting to get more difficult. Not necessarily unfair like a certain milk tank, but, you know, just more difficult. So my thought is, since he uses fighting-type Pokemon, Violet is going to be my number one teammate for this. And aside from that, I think any of my team, except for Pitch, should be able to handle stuff. I'm hoping to use at least one of my teammates in particular in this battle for a purpose that you'll find out soon. But yeah, any of my teammates other than Pitch, I feel will be able to handle whatever fighting type Pokemon he has, because Pitch is part dark type and they are weak to fighting, so no thank you to that. Alright, Violet, you ready for your first gym battle, which will also be the one where you do a ton of battling yourself? Playing around and splashing in the water. Take things seriously, dang it. It's okay, Violet. It's okay. If that's how you need to relax and unwind before a gym battle, that is A-okay with me. Okay, let's save our game, because you can never be too careful in the event that mistakes are made, which in my case, they often are, because I'm just a mistake magnet. I don't know, a misfortune magnet, perhaps would be a good word. Bad fortune very, very often tends to find me. Okay, hi Chuck, sorry to interrupt your shower. I'm pretty sure you're squeaky clean because you've been standing there like this whole time, seriously. Oomph! Oomph. Oomph. Okay, I'm not sure what that means. The pounding waterfall right onto my head. On your head. I'm no expert, but I feel like that would cause some brain damage if you really stood there for that long. Water's powerful, man. It erodes rock. Don't test it. Arg! Why did you stop the waterfall from pouring on me? Because, dang it, we need to fight. Whoops. Pounded the table again. Need to remember not to do that. I just get so passionate about this. You just spoiled my training! I have to warn you that I am a strong trainer, training every day under this waterfall. Every single day you're under that thing. Yeah, I'm seriously concerned. You know how I said water erodes rock and stuff? I mean, over many years still, but if you stand underwater for too long, it might erode your head or something. I don't know. You're not as sturdy as rock, despite what you might like to think, Chuck, so... What? It has nothing to do with Pokemon. That's true, yes it does. I don't really understand how that helps you train. Okay, yes, clearly this waterfall has eroded some of his brain cells if it's landing right on his head, as we are now seeing demonstrated for us in real time. Awkward silence! Ah, my favorite. Come on, we shall do battle. Oh, okay, just spontaneously, alright. Sure thing, Chuck, whatever you say. Oomph! Okay, yeah, that's pretty intimidating. Alright, you only got 2 Pokemon, and one of them is a Primate. Okay, Violet, you were defeated by a Primate before, but now that you are high-leveled and more prepared, I feel confident. Oh, that's so weird that she has 2 ground-type moves in her arsenal. Okay, we're going to go with a Confusion. My volume is turned down just a little bit too low for an intense battle like this. Let's just creep that up there. Okay. Ooh, nice! Near one-hit KO. Oh no, double team. Well, we already hit you and you're already in the red, so I think Violet's pretty much got you pinned. Primate. Oh, and you have hyper potions. I forgot, Gym Leader. I always forget that gym leaders do that. Well, we'll use Swift in the meantime, just to get your health down a bit lower, and then we'll follow that up with a good old Confusion, and yeah, Violet's much faster than you too, Primate. Weighed down by all that bulky muscle. See, there's a disadvantage to being all muscly and strong. I say as a literal string bean. A Poliwrath! That's actually perfect. Okay, I really want Ampere to participate in this battle because I want Ampere to get his levels up a bit. Oh boy, okay, so even though he is lower leveled than everyone else, I feel like he's going to be capable of doing this. Alright, Ampere, this is your chance to really show your stuff. Now we have this intimidating Poliwrath. We haven't lost yet, it's true, but you're going to very soon. Now if I remember something about Poliwrath and fighting Poliwrath, Poliwrath has Focus Punch, right? Which is very dangerous, which basically means that if you don't attack Poliwrath with a physical attack, you're gonna have a bad time. So I'm just gonna not throw caution to the wind. Forget I should have strategized. He was using Surf. I was so scared that he was gonna use Focus Punch. Okay, dang. I wanted to use Thunder Wave to, like, paralyze Poly. Jeez! You are strong. Okay, should I use Thunder Wave? I really don't want to risk Ampere getting knocked out in this battle. I just wanted Ampere to get some of the experience. So, Ampere, you're good. You're good. Oh, Pippi. Pippi can handle this because Pippi's a grass type also, so... Da-da-da-da! Your water type moves have no effect on... Okay. Well, I mean, you know, that's a thing. We can fix this. I'm sure we have a status healer for that somewhere around here. We do have some awakenings. So yes, wake on up, Pippi. No need to be sleeping on the job. There you go, Pippi. Okay, and... No! No! Come on now! That's not fair. I mean, it is, but screw you. Okay, this is fine. If he uses another Focus Punch on this after me using a heal, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm legit gonna be so mad. It's not gonna be okay. Nothing about that is okay. Okay, Surf. Whew. Now we just need to stick to physical attacks because, you know, I know he's gonna try and use Focus Punch because that's gonna be the most effective move. I could have just used Synthesis. I keep forgetting that I have Synthesis. Okay, whatever. Let's just get right into it. Dang it. I wanted to use Poison Powder to lower his health gradually, which would help, but now I'm scared that he's gonna use Focus Punch, and... I'm afraid, Poliwrath, you frighten me! And you have a healing item on you, don't you? Of course you do. Okay, should I take a risk and use Poison Powder? Should I use Synthesis to get my health up a bit more first? Okay, let's do that. Let's get my health back up just a bit more. Da-da-da, and voila! Full health. Ha! Ha 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 ha! I can do status conditions too, and then you're gonna use a Focus Punch. Okay. Well, no! It missed! Come on! No! He was gonna... If I'm gonna get hit with a Focus Punch, at least let it mean something. Jeez. Okay, well... Are you serious? How are you faster than me? That's not okay. Nothing about that's okay. I hope you understand that absolutely not a single thing about that was okay, Poliwrath, because now you're gonna be on the receiving end of my wrath. Seriously, I'm not kidding I'm not joking around with you anymore, Poliwrath. You're on the receiving end of my wrath. You are, as your name implies. You're gonna feel my wrath, Poliwrath. This is just gonna be a never-ending cycle. Okay, no, not yet. He says as he uses a Hyper Potion, I bet. Yep. Come on! Come on! Yeah, I forgot how difficult this gym battle actually is. Ha! Ha 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 ha! Yeah! There we go! Violet! You are definitely proving yourself in this battle. Woo! Oh. It's not so fun when your status conditions miss now, is it, huh? Now you know how I feel. Now you understand how I feel, don't you, Poliwrath? Like I said, you're on the receiving end of my wrath. Pippi, you have been avenged. Everything is howdy-doody dandy, and there we go. Ampere is up to level 30. Ah, we lost. Yeah, that's what you get for letting your brain cells erode under a giant waterfall shower. And here's what I was waiting for. This is why I wanted to hold off Ampere's leveling up. So, we're finally gonna get a Pokemon evolution again! This is honestly one of my favorite Pokemon. I really love this Pokemon right here. Ampharos! Yes, Ampier's fully evolved, and now his name matches his nickname very, very nicely. I'm very happy about that. And Thunder Punch. You know what? You know what? Yes. I want to learn Thunder Punch, I think. That is a good move. Should I get Thunder Shock? Do we have, like, well, we have more special attack than regular attack. You know, we, like, never use Cotton Spore, so let's just forget that for Thunder Punch. That'll be good. Yay! Now we have a fully evolved Ampharos! I'm so happy! I've used Ampharos so many times, but there's a reason for that. It always serves me well. I lost? How about that? Alright, you're worthy of the Storm Badge. And there we go! We got that X-Gem Badge through much trial and tribulation and difficulty. Okay, the Storm Badge lets your Pokemon fly to any city or town you've already been to. Thank goodness. I'm getting so tired of surfing between Olivine and Cianwood. Here, take this too. And we get a free TM because when don't we? Thank you, Chuck. That is Focus Punch. Oh yeah, the move that everyone is terrified of. If it doesn't land if the foe you're attacking hits you first, but it's very powerful if it manages to hit. True that. Alright, Violet, we won! What do you think of that? Whoa, she suddenly splashed water. She's still very pumped up. You did so great, Violet! Okay, well, we have to check out our newly evolved Pokemon before I end the episode. Oh, look, Ampier's an Ampharos! Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, what do you look like out front now, Ampier? Because you're still technically a level behind everyone else. Oh, look at you! Somehow you look so dopey and cute still. I love it. Seems very happy. I'm happy that you evolved too, Ampier. I'm very happy. Alright, so I think I'm going to end the episode here. In the next part, I think we need to go back to Olivine and... Oh, right! We have a mission about saving the sick Ampharos. I actually have an Ampharos now to compliment that. That's interesting. Okay, well, we need to get back on track with our mission. I got so sidetracked with that, I completely forgot it, and I was all the way back in Olivine and didn't even give her the medicine or anything. Okay, well, that's going to be our goal for next time. Send us off, Ampier. And now he's splashing me, of course. I guess Pokemon just like splash fights. Alright, I'll see you peeps later.